हेलो दोस्तों, अगर मैं आपसे पूछूं कि आपका फेवरेट डे या आपकी फेवरेट डेट कौन सी है, मोस्ट ऑफ यू विल आंसर योर बर्थडे। इंडीड इट्स अ ब्यूटीफुल डे फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस। पर क्या आप जानते हैं कि दिस डे वाज चोजन बाय यू योरसेल्फ? हाउ? चलिए समझते हैं आज की इस वीडियो में, जिसमें हम बात करेंगे द प्रोसेस ऑफ चाइल्ड बर्थ फ्रॉम द चैप्टर ह्यूमन रिप्रोडक्शन। और वीडियो के एंड में हमारे पास कुछ नीट के प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस हैं जिनको सॉल्व करेंगे। सो कीप वॉचिंग एंड डू सब्सक्राइब टू आवर यूट्यूब चैनल ऑल्सो। अगर हम ह्यूमंस की बात करें, वी ह्यूमंस रिप्रोड्यूस बाय सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन, और यहाँ पर होते हैं कुछ सीरीज ऑफ इवेंट्स वन आफ्टर द अदर दैट फाइनली लीड्स टू चाइल्ड बर्थ। First event is gametogenesis, in which mature male and female gametes are formed in male and female individuals after attaining a certain age called puberty. And next event is insemination, in which there is transfer of male gametes into the female reproductive tract. And this insemination sometimes leads to fusion of male and female gametes, and this step is called fertilization, and that leads to the formation of a single cell called zygote. And this zygote, after some divisions, become blastocyst that gets embedded in the uterine membrane for nutrition and support, and this specific event is known as implantation. And from the time of implantation to the development of child, it takes almost 9 months in case of humans, and this time period is called gestation period, and this event is called gestation. And the last event is parturition, that leads to the blooming of new life on the earth, and this is a scientific term given to the process of childbirth. और जैसे मैंने आपसे कहा, your birthday is chosen by you because the first signal for parturition originates from fully developed fetus and placenta that induces mild contractions of the uterus as well as labor pain. And this phenomena is known as fetal ejection reflex. चलिए समझते हैं physiology of fetal ejection reflex, जिसमें the fetal hypothalamus releases an important hormone that is CRH. Now this CRH acts on the anterior lobe of pituitary, which in turn releases another hormone that is called ACTH. Now this ACTH acts on the adrenal gland of the fetus, which is present adjacent to the kidney, and here this adrenal gland releases two important hormones. One is cortisol, another is DHEA, dehydroepiandrosterone, and these are also known as androgens. Now these two fetal hormones, cortisol and androgens, enters the placenta. This placenta converts them into another type of hormones. Cortisol is converted into prostaglandins, which causes mild uterine contractions, and these androgens are converted into estrogen, which increases estrogen-progesterone ratio. Due to the mild contractions generated by fetal ejection reflex, the head of the baby touches the cervix area. Now there are some receptors which are present on the cervix region. These send signal to the brain of the mother, and from the posterior pituitary another hormone called oxytocin is released. Now this oxytocin causes contraction in the uterus because there are receptors that are present on the uterine lining. So as there is release of oxytocin, there is contraction of uterus, and this creates a positive feedback loop. More and more oxytocin is released, stronger and stronger contractions occur, and that finally leads to childbirth. And because of this only, oxytocin is also known as the birth hormone. चलिए अब समझते हैं the whole process of childbirth, जो majorly 3 stages में होती है। पहली स्टेज होती है stage of dilation. During this stage, due to milder uterine contraction, the baby is pushed toward the cervix, and that leads to dilation of cervix as well as vagina. And due to increased uterine contractions, there is rupturing of amniotic sac that leads to flow of amniotic fluid out of vagina. और इसी को हम water bag rupturing भी कहते हैं। और दूसरी स्टेज होती है the stage of expulsion. Now due to increased intensity of uterine as well as abdominal contraction, there is expulsion of baby out of birth canal, and this step is called delivery of child. And then an important event, that is the cutting of umbilical cord. Now the last stage of parturition. This is called the stage of afterbirth. So within 10 to 15 minutes after the delivery of child, the placenta and the remains of umbilical cord are also expelled out from the vagina, and this completes the whole process of parturition. Now it's time to solve some pre-Qs from this topic of human reproduction. Your first question: which of these is not an important component for the initiation of parturition in humans? And your options are release of prolactin, increase in estrogen and progesterone ratio, synthesis of prostaglandins, release of oxytocin. So you have seen 2, 3 and 4, they are important components. So obviously option 1, the release of prolactin, is not an important component for the initiation of parturition. Moving on to our next question that is asked in NEET 2019. Here the question says, which of the following hormone is responsible for both the ejection, milk ejection reflex and the fetal ejection reflex? So clearly you have seen in this video that for the fetal ejection reflex, important hormone is oxytocin. So here you have seen the oxytocin is known as the birth hormone as well as milk ejecting hormone. Next question, signals of parturition originates from. Now you very well know it's you who decided your birthday, right? So both placenta as well as fully developed fetus, option B. So with this we have completed our parturition topic. I hope you have understood this topic very well. So let's make your NEET journey more joyous one. So stay tuned and enjoy more such interesting videos.